Okay, video number 4. On the top or middle of page 19, it's already highlighted for you that this is noted in all school improvement plans and this law that physical activity should not be taken away as punishment. So that includes recess and PE. And also we cannot force children to do like laps around the track for punishment either. On page 20, there's a picture of our behavior referral form. Our school improvement team voted not to change this year. It's the same form that we used last year, except there's a different picture at the top. And that form can be accessed in your team drive. We will continue to use the PBIS matrix. Everyone should have a poster in their classrooms. If you don't, let me know, and I'll have another one made for you. And of course, we're going to continue to use the line infractions above the line and below the line. And there is a copy of that in the appendix. On page 21 and 22, it talks about weather alert procedures. Just a quick reminder that students cannot be outside below 40 degrees or above 90, and that's something to keep in mind the first couple weeks of school when we're still in that summer heat. Make sure you're checking the weather. If you have any doubts, call the office and we'll tell you what the temperature is and whether you can go outside or not. On page 24 and 25, it goes into our safety procedures. This is something I want you to read thoroughly, but we will go over it also thoroughly in the staff meeting, so I won't point anything out in here right now. So we are going to skip to the updated Board of Education policies, which begins on page 30. You have several policies in here that are copied for you that are also in Timekeeper that you have to virtually sign. One of them is the prohibition against retaliation. I think one of them is professional dress. I'm not sure, but I'm going to talk about that briefly because it was something that was pointed out to us this summer in our administrative academy. If you look at the professional dress memo, I'd like you to highlight in the middle of the first paragraph beginning with the word therefore. It says, therefore, please remind your staff that if they do not want a policy prescribing specific dress, we must demonstrate that such a policy is not necessary. And then there are several guidelines, A through F, which really haven't changed. In kind of reading those, it looks the same as it's been in years past. But a couple of things that Dr. Morrow had mentioned to us was every morning look at yourself in the mirror. If you have to ask yourself, is this appropriate or professional? The answer is always no, and you need to change. So she has pointed out specific things to principals of each school that they need to work on improving with their staff with professional dress. So I've already communicated that to the people that I need to communicate that to, but just know that it is expected that you dress professionally every day unless it's a special day like Friday Jeans Day or like a special week where the kids get to dress up and you do too. One of the things that was particularly pointed out that no names were given, but the LuLaRoe leggings and Irma should never be a combination that are worn to school. And the reason why is because leggings should only be worn as similar to a tight. They're not pants. So if you think of any outfit that you put leggings with, you should be able to wear that same outfit without leggings. So ask yourself, would you wear the LuLaRoe Irma without leggings? No, because in the front, it comes up way too high. So again, anything you put on with leggings should probably come down to close to your knees. And that is coming from the central office. The next memo is on political activities. And then beyond that, you have a student wellness policy code. And I want you to look to page number 38 and highlight number 6. Number 6 says, food will not be used in the schools as a reward or punishment. And that's something I'm sure your school improvement team representative has communicated to you. So these are things like not doing pizza parties to reward students for any kind of academic achievement. We can't do ice cream sundae parties for multiplication. We can't do cake for reading counts. You can still have parties within your classroom like you always do because those aren't rewards or punishments. You can do little kinds of rewards, like we talked about. Some teachers will give kids a Skittle here or there. As long as it's not broadcasted or announced to the rest of your class, there's not really a problem. It's just when it's made into a big deal. So if you have any questions about that, let me know and I will find the answer for you.